Van Rossum with Market Pro, and we had a candidate lose an opportunity that was basically his, right? He had one more interview to finish, and the first 3 interviews he did with our client, after doing 2 interviews with us, he was the lead candidate. So, kind of as we like to say, he was the leader going into the clubhouse. And he made a tragic mistake in the final interview when asked a very simple, very basic question that he answered properly every time before. So in our world, which is Chief Marketing Officer, CMO, Executive Search, that's about half of what we do. Other senior level marketing roles, be they in brand, product, digital, communications, PR, advertising, that's the other half of what we do. And this isn't specific to our area. This is something that happens in every position you get asked in corporate America, unless you're just coming right out of college and it's your first job, right? So here's the question. He was asked, tell me why you're considering leaving your current employer, or what is it that has you looking for a new opportunity at this point in time, or why are you considering a change from where you are now? Something along those lines, right? And he interviewed with one of our senior associates and got asked that question. He interviewed with me and got asked that question. He interviewed with the CEO the first round with our client, got asked that question. He interviewed with HR the second round. He interviewed with a couple of peers the third round. And then, this is CMO for the global CMO role. It's based in North America. They also have founded and started in Europe, so they have a strong presence there. One of the European executives is doing the final round interview. And they asked him that same question, and he didn't answer it well, right? So you never ever say something negative about where you are, even if it's true. You never ever say something negative about your manager, even if it's true, right? So why you're looking for a new opportunity is always about the opportunity itself and the growth. So he had the perfect example, right? So this organization is a consumer product company. He was a user of that consumer product for years, 5+ years, big fan of the product. And so his knowledge of the product, in addition to his expertise in marketing, the leadership fit, the culture fit, all of those things aligned extremely well, which is really what separated him from the other candidates, was that he was a huge user of the product, right? As we presented 6, 7 A players for our client to choose from, what separated him from everybody else was he was so knowledgeable on their product. And so his answer was simple, and it's pretty much the answer he gave each step of the way before, which was, I'm in a good opportunity right now, but this is an opportunity for me to take my career to a new level. But more importantly, it's an opportunity for me to just work with an organization where I'm so passionate about the product, and it's a product I use multiple times per week. And if he had said that, he would have a job offer by now to be their new chief marketing officer. And instead, he was honest, right? He said, here's the pain that I'm experiencing with my current employer. And it came across as negative, and it is negative, right? And so the concern from a potential new employer is going to be, when things get tough, if things are difficult in our world, if we hit tough economic times, is this individual going to say something bad about us, or is this individual going to turn around and be looking for something new? When the going gets tough, are they going to get going, or are they going to get going? And so we got a call and from the head of HR that said, hey, the interview didn't go well. And we're basically no longer considering him as a candidate. And here's why. And we view that as an integrity issue, or the executive in Europe viewed that as an integrity issue. Do we agree with that? Do I think it's an integrity issue? No, I really don't. I think that it's just an issue of, do you understand, right, how to talk about your current employer in a professional way? Do you understand how to carry yourself in a professional way? And as a leader of an organization, right, are you going to be someone who, when there's a decision made that you don't agree with, are you going to be someone who champions the decision that came from above you, or are you going to be someone who complains about it? Or if things are difficult, are you going to be someone that leads your team in a positive way and gets them to see how we can win in this situation? Or are you going to be someone that views that as negative and tries to cast blame in different directions, right? And none of those negative things do I think was who this guy was or how he would behave in a situation where it was negative, but the way he answered the question led them to believe that or led them to have concerns. So when you get that question, you get the question that is, why are you looking to leave your current employer? Or what about your day-to-day opportunity now has you considering other things? Anything along those lines. You can never say anything negative about your employer or your manager or the culture or anything. It's always about where you're going. So who are you interviewing with? What is it about that role that has you excited? And you're looking forward to being a part of their organization based on something good that they're doing, right? And it starts with, I'm in a great opportunity. Probably not great, because that might be an exaggeration, but I have a very good opportunity right now, and I'm happy where I am. And here's why I'm excited about your opportunity. Here's why I'm excited about your organization. And that's really critical if you want to continue to move forward in the process. Candidate did it right 5 times. Sixth and final interview, he missed it. And it ultimately cost him a chief marketing officer job with a company where he was really passionate about the product.